countries too, from people. They say there's a lot of bad things going on in Africa, and that's what we're going to be discussing today.
I don't think anyone honest is debating whether white farmers are being killed in South Africa at inordinate numbers and their land is being taken away. Then you have the president of South Africa that comes in and basically says, no, this is not a genocide. Now, again, he might just be playing with the word genocide. He's not denying that these people aren't being killed, right? Then Trump comes in and he shows videos of members of parliament basically calling for killing and saying we have every right to take this land and everything else. And of course that is to the backdrop of a country that's only a few decades off apartheid and everything else. It doesn't excuse you from killing people today, but it gives a little context, I would say. Trump then went further because then he started showing articles out of South Africa that are calling for the death of white South Africans.
These are articles over the last few days. Death of people. Death. Horrible death. Death. I don't know. To pick anyone, white South Africans are fleeing because of the violence and racist laws. And this is all. I mean, I'll give these to you. So when you say, what would I like to do? I don't know what to do. Look at this. White South African couples say that they were attacked violently. And,
President Trump, when will you go and see for yourself if it is?
well, I could do that.
But now I thought this was interesting. This is about 15 seconds long. Elon Musk was there. You know, he's stepping away from his duties at Doge, but he is going to be involved to some extent with the government. And of course, he is South African. That's right. Elon Musk is an African American. And he is not happy with what has happened to his former country and the way they are treating white people there. And watch this video, about 15 seconds, little audio that's going to up the emotion a bit, just as you see him stare down the president of South Africa.
Tremendous complaints about Africa, about other countries too, from people. They say there's a lot of bad things going on in Africa, and that's what we're going to be discussing today. When you say we don't take others, all you have to do is take a look at the southern border. We let 21 million people come through our border. Totally.
All right, so again, as a non-expert in this, and I will be sitting down with South African businessman Rob Herzog shortly today, and we'll have that up next week while we're traveling. I want to learn more about this. I will continue to learn more, and I will try to present it as honestly as possible. But I think if nothing else, what your takeaway could be right now is clearly something bad is happening in South Africa. It doesn't matter the skin color of anyone. If people are being targeted and they're white, it's bad because they're white. And if people are targeted because they're black, it's bad because, you know what I mean? Like, we all get all of that. And clearly that is happening there. But I guess maybe the meta version of what's going on here is that we just have a very, very different United States of America right now. Donald Trump and this administration is a 180 from the previous administration, which again, we don't even know who was running.